Happy 2024. It's New Year's. It's 2024. A new year is upon us, you guys. How are you doing? Hey, Mona. I don't know if you're still here, but hey, welcome. I see your little chat you put in there. Guys, how about this? How about this amethyst right here? That's something, isn't it? This was a gift to moi, to yours truly, from Kim or Kimber. Some of you guys probably remember her. She used to be up in here in the chat a lot doing minis with us, and she's the one who Kim could see auras. Do you guys remember Kim? She would see auras. Oh, hello, Connie Joe. Welcome. But yeah, Kim, who can see auras, like colors and everything around situations in her mind, not just like face to face. Yes, face to face, but also when I would do readings, a lot of times she would kind of pick up on people's auras. Really cool. Anyway, she gave me this lovely amethyst. And so I've got that out with me tonight. I've got my blue candle burning for clarity and truth. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. I have a couple people on the list already, so I'm going to get that started. And then if anyone else would like to get on the list, it's just $15 tonight for a mini reading, 15 USD. So go get on the list. You can send your 15 over to Cash App. It's $Ray of Light Tarot. So tonight, so far, I have Steph, Miss STEF. We'll do it STEF is how we'll do that. And then I have Malia and Jess, if she can get in here. I'm giving her, actually, Jess gets a free birthday mini. So, hey, Steph. So I've got Steph, Malia, and Jess, just three. So if you want to get on the list, Connie Joe, you can do that. It's like I said, it's $15 love offering. You can send it over to the Cash App. It's $Ray of Light Tarot if you've never done it before. And yeah, we'll get you started. All right, so I have, hold on one sec here. I have your question, Steph. And I'm going to use my Morgan Greer deck. I'm going to say a quick intention to cover all the mini readings tonight, all the Hump Day Lives, and then I'm going to get started. How are you guys doing tonight? How's your week going so far? How's 2024 been treating you? Fill me in, catch me up, all of that. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors. Thank you for allowing me to connect tonight. For anyone who gets a mini reading, thank you for the clear, direct, and necessary messages. Thank you, archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel. Thank you, guardian angel Lechachia. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, so I am steadfastly working on these 2024 Outlook readings till I've had it up to here. For those of you who got an Outlook, if you're waiting, I know Malia, you're going to be in here tonight. Yours is coming probably in the next couple of days. Right now on deck, I have Anne and Debbie. Anne and Debbie's are both complete and in the upload situation. These things take, I don't know if there are any other YouTube broadcasters in the chat tonight, but if you're a YouTube broadcaster, do you have a hell of a time lately uploading recorded videos? I mean, it's like taking days sometimes. It's crazy. I don't know what's up with that. Jess, welcome. Happy birthday. I know it's a day late, but happy birthday. All right, so I'm doing Steph right now, and then I'll do yours unless Malia pops in. She is actually next on the list, but yeah, you try to make it affordable, Connie. But yeah, if you want to get on the list, when you send your payment, I'll see a notification come up, so I'll know that you paid, and I'll add you to the list. All right, here we go, Steph. Let's see what we got. Tell me what the information that Steph needs at this time regarding the situation is. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying doing the 2024 outlooks, but ooh, Steph, yours is one that's coming too, and I should have it probably tomorrow or the next day. Then there's the task of it uploading once I get it done, though. Oh wow. Okay, so interesting stuff here, Ms. Steph. This person has a tower going in his foundation, so he's dealing with a lot more than he's letting on or acknowledging out loud. His foundation is cracking. The tower does not joke around. The tower does not play around. The tower is serious stuff. It's bringing things down to the foundation. You know why? When something is not built on a solid foundation, it comes crashing down. Pardon me while I have a sip of Diet Coke. I have water and Diet Coke beside me tonight. I need some caffeine, guys. All right. So there's that. That's very interesting to me that the tower card is right there in the foundation. Something was built on a lot of excitement, but it wasn't meant to last. It wasn't built to last. He's really facing other things too. This person's energy is focused on you and work. He's got the Eight of Pentacles here. The Eight of Pentacles is a great card. I mean, it's earth energy. And the good thing about earth energy is that it's serious energy. It's not someone jerking around or joking around, jerking you around, jerking themselves around. They're serious with what they want, right? Their energy is focused in on what they want and they know what to do with it. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the audio okay, guys? Let me know in the chat how the audio sounds because it looks like it's um, it looks like I have a full signal, but I'm not sure. Just want to make sure. How does the audio sound? Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat. Okay. Anyway, so what I was saying, Steph, is it's great. Okay, good. What I was saying is this person definitely, excuse me, I'm trying to use my iPod tonight. I'm in my tripod tonight, but it's not quite working with me. This person's putting in the work. They're wanting to put in the work to their love life, to business, to everything that's right in front of them. The problem with this person is, and what do you notice in the Eight of Pentacles? They're putting the work in. They're focused directly on what's directly in front of them and not down the road. So this is not, you're not going to get a lot of planning and down the road from this person right now because they're having a hard enough time focusing on what's right in front of them. That's taking up all their attention, all their energy. The most they can do is say, this is what's right in front of me. This is what I can tell you. Any questions or thoughts or feelings about the down the road is going to cause them utter anxiety and utter panic because that's what you see all around them is all those pinnacles and they're building, they're doing things, but they can't focus backwards on all that stuff. They got to focus right now on, hey, Anne, I was just talking about you. They got to focus now on what's right in front of them, okay? What's right in front is all they can deal with because they're just in it. You know what I mean? And I have a 2024 Outlook reading for you. I'm just waiting for it to upload. So knock on wood, either later tonight or tomorrow. These uploads, I was just telling people, these uploads are taking forever on YouTube. I tell you, I don't know what's going on with that. I've been recording videos a lot the last week, and it's like some of them are taking 12, 14 hours to upload. It's crazy. Anyway, so you also have the Hierophant here, Steph. This is really interesting. With the Hierophant, this is a confirmation for you that, you know, listen, I don't want to tell you what something is. It's up to you to decide what a relationship is. Sorry, I'm back. This is a confirmation that it's something special, it's something spiritual, and it's something deep. The Hierophant is soul level ascension. It's the mystery school stuff. When you see the Hierophant, it represents, you know, something that's destined. So I like that the Hierophant comes out front and center. But you also have the Temperance card, another major arcana. Yes, and I'm excited for you to see it too. Another a major arcana, this Temperance card is really important too because it's coming out and saying, yeah, this is destined, it's divine, but it's got to be evened out and figured out and blessed and worked out. So just be aware of that. That there's two things happening here at once. There's some major ascension level stuff happening. This person's focused on what's right in front of them, but the universe is also stepping in and trying to balance it out, which can take time, but it's also going to make things flow much more evenly in the near future. There is, like I said, though, with this guy's got the tower in his foundation, and then he's got the outcome of the Four of Cups. He's dealing with stuff right now that he doesn't want to deal with, but it's being sort of thrust upon him. So in those moments that he needs to focus on what's right in front of him, I think that's probably the healthiest and best thing for a person in that type of situation. So, you know, I kind of say, I give a little grace to this person in this situation and say, yeah, let them do that. Let them kind of keep the focus on what's right in front of them and not think too far ahead because there's a lot happening whether they realize it or not. Remember that. Yeah, I love that. So I hope that helps, Steph. What was I going to tell you guys? Yeah, so if you're just coming in, we're doing $15 for a love offering for a mini reading for this lovely Hump Day Live. And yeah, come on in. We've only got 2 people on the list so far. I've got Malia. Are you here yet, Malia? I don't think Malia is here yet, so I probably will have Jessica. Are you still in here? Oh, actually, you sent me your question, didn't you? Jess, I think you sent me your question. Okay, I'm going to start with Jess next and then go back to Malia if she gets in here on time because she just got a reading. And anyone else who wants to get on the list, go get on the list. It's just $15. So, pretty good deal tonight. All right, Jess, we're looking at your question now about this Aries situation. Wait, that wasn't that your question? Mona Reese. Hey, Mona. If anyone wants to be kind and buy a reading for Mona, I know she would like it. I don't think Mona has Cash App because maybe she's not in the United States. Where are you, Mona? Are you in Canada? The Aries. Okay, we got this. We got this. It's the outlook for Jessica. Tell Jess happy birthday. Yesterday was her birthday. So happy birthday to Jess. Belated. I wish I could have been up in New York to play with you. Maybe next year. The Aries. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is not surprising, this energy I see here, because we kind of remember, even before what happened yesterday, I was kind of seeing this coming, if you remember, Jess. So, yeah, you've got Ace of Pentacles in the foundation. So that is, new energy. That's on a solid foundation, new energy coming in, opportunities flowing. Um, Also, the Fool card, Major Arcana. So I think that really, I think that definitely covers what we looked at and what we saw. This person sort of flying back in out of nowhere. So it makes sense what happened yesterday when you look at it. And also, I think I don't remember exactly, but I do remember January being a large you know, a looming large energy way back for when this person might kind of slink back in. So, Mona, did you get the payments image? Yes, yes. Yeah, we did Doc's reading for you. We got a reading on for you. Doc said thank you so much. We did it on I don't know when was the last time I was here, guys? And Doc came in. Doc said muchas gracias. Okay, so Jess, I think this is an opportunity. You've got the Three of Pentacles. That's such a building energy. And the Three of Pentacles is like a cooperative energy too. This is an energy between two people who are working on something together, building something. And I think exactly what you're doing and going to be meeting for is right in there. In that it fits into that sort of gray area of nondescript but working together, cooperation, two strong energies working together to build something stable, something solid. I definitely see strong friendship energy here again, so that is a sure thing. I don't know. He's coming out King of Rods, right? That's that Aries energy coming out really strong. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles. So there is kind of like a season of waiting to this, of things building, and you're coming out Queen of Cups. So everything matches up nicely. I have to say, with your Capricorn energy being so strong right now, with the sun being in your sign, your birthday, and all of that, it's interesting to me that you're coming out the Queen of Cups and he's coming out King of Rods. Be patient with this connection. And remember, like you said, one of the first things you notice is that the connection hasn't changed. It's still there. It's still there. It's still strong. The two entities are still present. You notice that right away. He didn't come back. This person didn't come in the way we expected exactly, right? We thought it was going to be tied to something else. But the way he came in was one of those things where it's like the universe is saying to you, don't ever underestimate what the universe can do, right? Or it's one of those examples of why we don't need to try to push it or make it happen ourselves. We just need to let it happen, find out, what we can do to assist, but really trusting the universe. Because the way this all happened is so uncanny, just so crazy that what else can you do but say, yeah, I mean, it was just a freak, you know, destined universe moment and divine timing at work too. So I think it looks good. I definitely get strong friendship energy there. And I think that might be a timing thing also. So try to just go with the flow on that and see how it evolves. And be patient because there's definitely a lot more there. Let me pull. I want to also pull. I didn't do this for Steph. If you're still here, Steph, I'm going to pull one for you too. Need to pull an energy oracle card. Energy, energy, energy. So what's going on, guys? How's 2024 treating you so far? Tell me. Yeah, look at this. So you've got okay, Steph. I'm going to pull an energy oracle for you too in just a second because I forgot to. So Jess, you've got Angel of Love, right? And then in the foundation, Door to Romance. Now, I do definitely think this sort of lines up with the friendship energy. I feel, because the door to romance, it's a process, right? I mean, you can even look and see it's a process. This is not something that's romantic from the start. There's the heart with the key and the lock inside of a cage, behind a curtain. It's like a tabernacle almost, right? So it's definitely something hidden, something special, something sacred. And so the door to that takes time to get through and to get to and then to get through. You have the angel of romance, which is like saying that the universe backs this, the universe is backing what you desire. And behind the door to romance, you have the fifth chakra archangel Gabriel. You know, Archangel Gabriel is the messenger. That's the archangel of messages. And that's so when you think of Archangel Gabriel being associated with the fifth chakra, obviously that makes sense because that's your throat chakra. And so this healing behind this door to romance also makes sense because something about your voice, okay, wants to heal and wants to go forward and share things and share ideas and thoughts and feelings that maybe you haven't shared yet with this person. So be open to the healing coming through and trusting the universe and knowing just the perfect right time to do that. All right. So far, 2024 is okay. My poor baby passed. If I can send a pic, I would, but I don't know how to do that. But I'm trying to look at the bright side of things. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh man, the weather here. Where are you at, Ann? Are you back home? Yeah, the weather here was insane yesterday, and then I had to go pick someone that I'm close to up late at night. Out in the streets were deserted, but everything was fine. Oh, that was crazy. Yes, yes, yes. All right, yeah. The list is open, guys. If anybody wants to get on the list, I have Malia. Is Malia here yet? I have Malia on the list still, but I don't think she's come in yet. Get on the list if you want to get on the list, and we'll do some mini readings. South Carolina, Savannah area. Oh, I love Savannah. I've never been to Bluffton though. I don't think I have. Would I have been to Bluffton if I drive through Savannah up to like up into South Carolina to like Columbia? I've probably driven through Bluffton, right? All right, Stephanie, let me pull an energy oracle for you. And if anybody wants to get a mini, get a mini. Or another, get another. Yeah, I just have Malia left. What's the guidance for Stephanie's question from the energy oracle? Okay. Very much the same thing here. This is interesting. So you got, Stephanie, you got the angel of love, but it's in your foundation. And you got the doorway to romance, and the healer of the ages card flew out. So it's kind of the same. It's like the same thing, only different. So with the angel of love in your foundation, that means you've already got sort of this is taken root. This sort of love energy, and the universe is definitely supporting it, but it's already taken root in you, within you, and within this connection. But the doorway to romance, right? And then the healer of the ages card coming out beside each other is, to me, a message about how this connection has many layers or levels to it, and it's going to require healing for each level. Like there's healing that has to take place here for each thing to happen, for each level and for each part. It's really beautiful, but at the same time, it's going to be, I mean, it's going to require a lot of patience and a lot of faith, which I know you have. If you've been to Hilton Head, are you talking about Hilton Head? Yeah, Hilton Head. Oh, okay. I've probably, you know what I think, and I've probably seen the sign for it and just like kept on going, like never noticed. You know how you know, like you can see, it's like when someone gets a new car and it's a new make and model that you haven't seen before. Once you see their new car, then you start to see them all over the road, but it's just because you notice it after you're aware of it. And I think Bluffton's one of those things, like I probably have seen it on signs, never even noticed it, never been aware of it, but now I'll probably notice it every time I drive on 95 North. Um, yeah, so that's interesting, Stephanie. You've got the numbers 33 on this card, and then a 6 on the Healer of the Ages card. So there is the threes and the sixes are probably going to be numbers to pay attention to, like just throughout your day, especially if you're in connection with this person, just to sort of see, I don't know, just to feel it out, see if you're picking up on anything. All right. Hello, Jazz. Nice to see you. You should come up. I'll show you. I would love to do that. I love Savannah. Savannah, I went to Savannah back in like right before my birthday in late August or early September. Brendan and I went to Savannah with a friend of ours named Sharon for the day, just for the day, and we had the best time. We had a really good time. So nice. Makes sense, Steph? Well, I am glad it makes sense. I guess I will just start on to Malia. I don't know exactly what Malia wants, but since nobody else is on the list, guys, if you're just popping in, you're welcome to get a mini reading. They are $15 tonight, 15 USD, and I would love to read for you this evening. I'm going to go ahead and do Malia's reading because I'm going to assume that she wants a general since she's not here. And if she comes in and wants to change it, we'll let her because we love her. I'm going to use the Cosmic Tarot for that. No. We're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite. I'm so glad that resonates for you, Steph. The tarot definitely resonated for me, when I was reading it. All right, what's the messages Malia most needs at this time? Justin, welcome. How you doing? Happy Hump Day. Happy Hump Day, Justin. Can you guys hear me okay? I feel like my... Malia! Oh, there you are, sweetie. I'm on to you. I'm at you were third on the list, and you got here just in time. I was just about to do I was going to do a general read, but I'm glad you got here so you can tell me exactly what kind of reading you would like. And tell everybody, hey, and how's your week going, etc. General is perfect? Okay. I almost went to do trivia tonight, but I was knee-deep in these 2024 outlooks, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep going and just take a break to do some minis later and do Hump Day Live. All righty. Here we go, guys. So general guidance for Malia at this time. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. This seems to be connected to family, Malia, and I'm not sure what exactly is going on here. In your foundation, you have the Six of Pentacles, which is it's about your own energy and what you're, the value of your own energy and what you're doing, the giving and taking of it. It feels to me like that's specifically what it's about. It's not about money. It's about your own um, prioritizing yourself and your energy. It looks like there's a little bit of an imbalance and a need to balance, the give and take. And it's like the immediate people in your life, family, close friends, make sure that you're getting back what you're giving, and there's a balance there that's really key. Your crowning it is the Knight of Cups. So there's a younger energy that wants to come in and offer you a lot of emotional support. That's great. I don't know if this is someone young in the workplace, if this is someone young in your personal life. It's a younger energy or maybe an inexperienced energy, and they want to help a lot or offer help. And I think where you're at, you could use it, but you're at a place. You've got a couple majors coming out. You've got the Lovers card, and so with the Lovers card, there's kind of that dueling energy. You've got the light, the darkness. You've got kind of everything. Feminine energy, masculine energy. It's the yin yang thing going on. And if it were a love reading, which it doesn't feel exact, I mean, it is, but it's more, it's emotional. There's a lot of emotions in the reading, but definitely feels like it's about your sort of, it doesn't feel like love because it feels like it's about your you know standing your ground in all areas of your life, sort of putting yourself first, like putting your stamp on things, and this is how things are going to be. So I wouldn't call it a romantic love reading. I would say that this is an opportunity for you to find a balance, and don't be afraid to allow people in emotionally, even in the workplace, who are offering help and are offering you some sort of emotional assistance or support. It just feels like there's a lot wanting to come in for you. I'm going to do an energy oracle too. Guys, if anybody wants to get on the list, Malia is the last one on the list. You are welcome to get on the list. It's $15 for a mini reading, and you can send it over to Cash App, $Ray of Light Tarot. Yeah, Malia, because then you have, look at this, you have that card coming out, which really is screaming to me about balance and finding yourself, finding a way to assert yourself that feels like you're striking a harmonious chord. And then you've got the star card. And that's a big one, especially if it is somehow about your own identity. It feels like the universe is really supporting you right now in standing up for yourself, but also doing it in a way that feels like you don't be afraid to let your emotions flow. Don't hold back. This is a card of allowing yourself to be exposed and allowing yourself to let go, but also because the reason that she can do that, and that Aquarian energy is the water bearer, is because she knows she's supported. She knows she has the universe's backing, and she knows that she's got the power behind her, that no matter what she does and says, she is going to be okay. Because you have this kind of warning card here, this Five of Pentacles. It's almost like there's some areas, work, home, some areas where you are a little bit closed off or you feel a little left out, but I don't think you're seeing how you may have in some ways put yourself in that situation. Sometimes, because I know, I'm a Virgo sun just like you are, and sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I'll shut off and I'll kind of isolate myself from the people that I'm closest to, and then I'll be like, where did they go? You know what I mean? And it's like nobody went anywhere. You push them away. And I don't know that you're literally doing that in your life, but this card feels a little bit like that. And so don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to also, while being vulnerable, sort of stand your ground in other areas. That's definitely what this lover's card is for you. But there's definitely assistance for you. There's help. I feel like the angels are sending you some type of assistance in the form of this Knight of Cups, which I really like. I think it's lovely. I had to co-facilitate a critical meeting at one of our clinics yesterday between nursing teams and leaders that was supposed to be 1 hour and turned into 3 hours long. Oh my God. Therapy sessions, people crying and yelling. It was heavy, but I wouldn't let us leave until everyone had hashed it out. So I love that you are the one who kind of processes a lot of this stuff and handles and is like you seem to be a lot of on your team, especially like the problem solver, or I should say the person who puts out fires. It seems like a lot, but just remember that takes a toll, Malia. And there's something here about allowing yourself to be vulnerable to the right people or person or persons, and it can really help you out a lot in your daily grind and what you deal with. Um, I don't know. It just feels really strong with that Knight of Cups coming in, really trying to offer help. And I think that's good that you sort of do that. That you're like, this is what we have to do. Um, just don't be afraid to be a little bit vulnerable. Okay, don't be afraid to be a little bit vulnerable, because this feels kind of like the Eight of Swords, where it's like it's an unnecessary pushing yourself out of the way, or an unnecessary making. To me, it feels like I just told you, at times when I've sort of made myself be isolated and then gone, hey, where did everybody go? It's like, if you're turning down invitations to go do things with people, and then you're hermiting, then where do you think everyone went? That's kind of how I've felt before, and so it feels a little bit like that. So just be aware of it, and I'm going to pull an energy oracle or two and see what else comes out. All right. Yeah, I don't have anybody else on the list, so that's it. Unless somebody wants to get, I know Mona was hoping somebody could get her reading. If anybody wants to donate for Mona, you're welcome to because she doesn't have Cash App. Or if anybody wants to get a reading or another reading. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up here after Malia. All right. What are the energy oracle messages for Miss Malia at this time? I felt connected. Oh, I love that. Such a good feeling, isn't it? Wow. Confirmation here, Malia. Door to spirit. Door to spirit and journey. I love that. Well, what's going on here? Door to spirit and journey. You have the walking away card in your foundation too. So there may be some things, and like I said, with that energy of like sort of putting your foot down, it's not even putting your foot down. It doesn't, that's not the right way to say it. And it's not standing your ground because it's not that someone's attacking you or leaning in on you. It's more about sort of just standing up and being heard, being seen, not being afraid to be seen or heard. What you're walking away from here probably feels like fear, walking away from fear, walking away from an energy of, not being heard. You're really, and this is interesting to me, you're really stepping into a new phase of your life. You really are. You're stepping into a new phase of your life, and it's powerful. That's why the journey card and the door to spirit card came out, I think. And it definitely confirms that feeling of being connected, especially the door to spirit. Where will the journey take you? Woo! I love it. I felt a shift yesterday, turning a corner. I love it. Yeah, that's exciting. So I know, and a lot of that is confirmed too with the lovers card and with the what was the other one that came out? You had the lovers and another major. Both of those cards were confirmation cards. I think especially the star because the star coming out is such a turning a corner and a shift. I mean, it's a transformative energy. But that coming out beside the lovers card just really confirms like keep your focus on being balanced, keep your focus on sort of embracing the duality of life, and yeah, you can't lose. Open hearts, can't lose. I love it. I love it a lot. All right. Debbie. And Debbie, you were the next one. I mentioned you and Anne at the beginning of the broadcast. You two are your readings are both done. I'm just waiting for them to upload. If anyone wants to get a mini reading, I'm still here. I've got my blue candle lit for assistance. I light my blue candle when I do mini readings, guys, because it helps with clarity. Yeah, it is awesome, Debbie. The thing that's so frustrating, I had one of them the other day, Byron's 2024 Outlook it was taking so long to upload. I thought, oh, I'm going to try a trick. So after like hours of waiting for it to upload and a couple others, I was like, okay, if you delete the HD copy, it used to be that if you delete the HD copy, it'll stop trying to upload that or to prepare it, and then it'll upload just the original version of it. Well, that doesn't work anymore, so don't do that. If you're a broadcaster, don't delete the HD copy because I had to go back and do those three all over again. It's just so frustrating when you're dealing with slow uploads, but yes, it will be done. It shall be done soon. Yeah, I can see them. I can see the upload process. I don't understand why sometimes it just says waiting for like hours. Waiting, like I'm waiting to upload. Okay. All right. So since we have nobody else on the list for tonight, let me just real quick pull a couple cards for the rest of the week for our collective and see what we get. I'm going to pull from the Morgan Greer deck. Show the collective what we've got for the remaining days of the week to look forward to. Okay, guys, we have a Knight of Swords. Well, Ace of Cups in the foundation, so that's nice. That looks good. That definitely kind of confirms what you're going through, Malia. There's an energy of sort of being gifted some emotional clarity, I feel like, from the universe. So the next few days, you may feel really clear about you guys who are here, that is, might feel really clear emotionally about what you're wanting, about what's coming. You might actually feel a little bit of clairvoyance about what's coming in emotionally. You're being crowned by the Empress card. So this is a feminine energy of nurturing. It can mean something kind of an energy. It could mean an energy of growing something or preparing for something to come in. To me, it really is just about, especially in the crowning position, it's influencing everything. It's probably just a feeling of wanting to nurture things, nurture people in your life, wanting to nurture situations, to prepare for things, that type of thing. Clarity is always amazing. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is another gift of the universe. This is coming in around Friday. So in 2 days, we've got this Ace of Pentacles coming in and a Page of Cups. So with the Ace of Pentacles and a Page of Cups, someone may want to reach out to you to apologize or offer you some sort of emotional amends around Friday. And then after that, we've got the Wheel of Fortune and that Knight of Swords. So someone may come in unexpectedly this weekend after that Wheel of Fortune turns to offer some interesting information, to tell you about something that you didn't know about, to pick a fight with you or an argument about something. This is aggressive energy, but it's coming in fast, hot and fast this weekend. So I don't know. Let's get some clarity with the Energy Oracle. I was thinking of using this tonight, guys, but we never got there. Tarot of Sexual Magic. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. All right, what's going on for the collective as we reach the end of the week and the weekend? And does the Oracle help us? Okay. Well, here we go. So we have action with the two horses. There's, again, this is kind of that energy like the Lover's card. It's about, movement, balance, some Chariot energy there. Definitely like duality. And then we've got the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. That's your solar plexus. So interesting, guys. I feel like a lot of us, with the Wheel of Fortune coming in and that Ace of Cups and then the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of us are really going to be doing kind of what you're going to be doing, what it showed you doing, Malia, which is kind of finding a balance, embracing the duality of life, finding a balance, and really, the, with that solar plexus, it's really important to kind of, and you see how he's like holding the solar plexus light like a baby. It's really important to do that, to kind of cradle your own solar plexus and embrace that energy and where it came from, where it's going, and where it's going back to. There's the solar plexus has great capability to direct, for you to direct messages with it and receive messages. I mean, that's where your soul and body become one, right there at that solar plexus where that umbilical cord grows out. All right, I guess that's it, guys. I am happy to have been here this happy Hump Day live. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you guys soon. And for those of you waiting on 2024 outlooks, they're coming. Take care, guys.